Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a theme basket using other items with theme products, merchandise I should say. So if you're interested in the video, let's get into this video. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off with this little basket here. I have this Amanda's Adventure set, and it has like a little card here with a doll and a little dog and a couple dresses. I have a My Little Pony, a My Little Pony coloring and activity book, and it also has a stencil so that they can take the items and trace the little My Little Pony. The next item we're going to use is this little fan. I guess it's, you blow the bubbles and then you can fan with, you put the bubbles in here and I guess it comes out a bunch of bubbles at one time. So we're going to use that. And then we're going to use some goodies. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. All right. I purchased this basket from Big Lots when they were closing, so-called closing. And the normal price of this little basket was $4.98, but I probably paid like 40 cents for it, guys. So I've already stuffed the basket with my packing paper that I use, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. First, we're gonna take this little card here that I bought from DD's. All of this stuff that I'm using is not new merchandise. It's merchandise that I had in my inventory, and I'm pulling inventory out. It's whatever I have that's in my inventory, I'm pushing it out. So that's what we're doing right now. All right, let's go ahead and get this inside of this basket, y'all. And this little toy was, I took out the prices, and this was $3.99 from DD's. Back last year sometime when I purchased this stuff. Make sure I got this handle up how I want it. Okay, the next thing I'm going to put in here is this little My Little Pony. And this My Little Pony was, let me see, this was also $3.99 from DD's. So if you're looking for stuff like this, Walmart may have it, I'm not sure, but this is items that I'm pushing out of my inventory, guys. Okay. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create some height into this basket. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna sit My Little Pony right on top of the car set. The main reason I'm doing this concept is because in a prior video, I said that I would come back on and show you how to do a theme basket, but use other items with the theme product. So that's what I'm doing. This is Amanda's Adventure set, and we're just gonna call this a My Little Pony basket, or a My Little Pony concept. Okay, now that we've gotten this little My Little Pony sitting up on top of here, we're going to go in the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our stencil coloring book, and we're going to apply the coloring book right here behind these two items. And then I'm going to take the handle and put the handle up so that I can put, when I apply tape, I can apply it to the handle and not to the coloring book. I'll take some glue dots maybe and attach the coloring book if I need it. So let's go ahead and see what we're working with here. Let's go ahead and start anchoring some of this stuff down with some tape. The only thing I'm doing is I'm taking the tape and applying some right here. All right, I'm gonna take the bubbles and put them right here, down in here, just like this. And I think I'm gonna put a few glue dots on here and see if I can get it to work that way. If not, then I'll use my tape. So let me see how far I need to put them on. I'm not gonna put that many on here. Let's see if I got it down enough. If I got the glue dots down enough, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let me take some and put on this side, guys. Maybe I can get it to anchor with the glue dots. We'll see. Okay. And that's what it's looking like so far in the back. And this is going to be our front. So the only two theme items we're using in here is this My Little Pony little toy up here and this coloring book. Everything else is a filler. This here is a filler, and it doesn't matter what kind of bubbles you use. You can use bubbles like this. You can use anything you want to use to fill it in or make it look quote-unquote theme basket. You can use it. Like I explained before, the only thing that you may have to do is just take, like this My Little Pony is going to be the focal point in this gift. So when the customer looks at this, they're going to be focusing on this. So that's what I meant by making sure your item is visible so that it can be the focal point of your gift. And it can still be a theme basket. That's if you don't have a lot of theme items and you want to do some theme baskets. Don't go out and buy nothing. Pull what you have in your inventory and use that stuff, honey. So let's go ahead and start filling it in with our snacks. And for this, I'm not going to put the tape in here right here because I don't want the tape on my coloring book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tape down here so when I sit it in here, it'll adhere to the bottom here. And then once you get it adhered to the bottom, you can take your tape. If you want to put tape on it, you can take your tape and put on the handle. And then your book won't have tape on it. So I hope that might help somebody. You know, sometimes, you know, little things when you see other people do it might help you a little bit more. Even me, sometimes when I see other people, they may do something a little easier that will help my business. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to take this tape and I'm rolling it up and I'm putting it right on the bottom. So when I put it in here, it's not going to touch my coloring book. So let's go ahead and get these chips in here, y'all. Okay. I'm going to add these Capri Suns in here. This Capri Sun, I might put it, where do I want to put it? I think I'm going to put it here, but I would like to put something there. Even though you may not be able to see it, I don't want that hole there in the back. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick the Oreos back here in the back as a filler back here, because I don't want to just put the Capri Suns there and that has that empty space there. So I want to make sure my gift is full, Okay, we're gonna do the same thing with the tape because you have your book here. You can also take glue dots and do the same thing. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the tape and I'm rolling the tape like this. Rolling it the long way. And then I'm gonna put it right on the end of here. You can also use glue dots, guys, if you have those. Wait, I got this upside down. Take the tape and put the tape right on the end here. Just like that. Next, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna slide them right behind here, which I should have put that on first. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our Capri Sun right here. And I'm gonna take some tape. I'm gonna roll my tape up. Put my tape on the bottom of here, and I'm just gonna apply this right inside of here, guys. So when you put your tape on, it's going to adhere to this Capri Sun, your chips, or whatever I decide to put right here, and it's gonna go around to your handle, and it won't touch your coloring book. Nice. I wanted to try to get this cotton candy in here. I'm gonna try to get it in here, guys, because I really want it in here. And this right here is just gonna fit down in here. And once it get down in here, it will adhere to this. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to fill this hole here, right here. And for the hole, I think I'm gonna put my crayons. And they're just gonna sit right in there, just like that. I don't even need anything to secure it because it's not going anywhere. So that's why I wanted that space back here in the back filled up so that my basket, my concept, didn't look all empty back here in the back, right there where that little piece is right here. So let's go ahead and add our egg in the front because I want at least one egg. And I'm gonna take my tape. You know what? I didn't put no grass in here, y'all. I'll try to stick some in there. Let me try to stick some grass in here. So I'm gonna take this piece of tape and it's already in my hand. Working so fast trying to show y'all. I didn't even put the grass in here. And y'all didn't say anything. I use this stuff here. Or maybe because I don't know if I can tame this right here on here. And I forgot to put the grass in here, y'all. I was so busy trying to show you. Try to help you if I can. If you have any questions, leave them for me down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Alright, that's just my double-sided tape, and I'm just rolling this up enough to give it the illusion that the grass is all the way through, and it isn't. And what I'll do is I'll go and I'll put something there to fill that hole. so I don't have any holes in my gift. I want my gift to look full. Okay. Let me go and do the same thing on this side. I'm just taking my double-sided tape. I'm going to take a little piece and put down in there. And the only thing this does is it's going to help hold my grass. Okay, let's see if I can try to get some in the back. Oh, Lord. May not have to. I went and was looking at my supply room, and I opened up one of my totes, and you would not believe how much of this stuff I done bought. I need to try to get rid of it. All right, let me pull these out. Take a piece of tape, even though it probably don't even need tape there to secure that in. And I'm just gonna stuff this down in there, y'all. I'm gonna take my crayons and stick right in, because that's gonna hold. My crayons gonna stay anyway. They don't need nothing to secure it, because of the space is really tight there. Alright, let me try to get some around here where I done put this other stuff in. I totally forgot to put this grass in, y'all. Okay. How are you guys doing? Are you designing? Are you being busy making your gifts? I've been really busy, guys. With work and my orders and helping my daughter. She moved into a new place. Very proud of her. Just home mom duty and grandma duty trying to help our kids and grandbabies as much as we can. You know, that's what we do as a mother. All right. We really, you know, we the pillars of the family, because we help hold it together. All right. So, as I was looking at the other one that I made, I didn't make it exactly like this one, but I gotta add my egg in, y'all. Let's add this egg in before I forget, because I will forget. I'm only gonna put one egg in here. That's all I'm gonna put in here. I'm just gonna put my egg in just like that. Alright, I'm gonna put some, I think I'm gonna put some nerds right here next to it. I'm officially what you call an empty nester. Everybody's gone. My house is so quiet, y'all. You know, I still keep them while she works, you know, but it feels so weird. It was so weird when I used to could just go in her room or go in the kids' room, which they still have their room. They don't always have their room, but I looked at my husband the other day and I was like, do we need to downsize? Because this house is so quiet. This big old house is so quiet with just me and him. Okay, let's see what else I need to fill in. Okay, I have one hole right here. Okay, I'm gonna take this little poppet, little thing to hang on their key or their book bag, and put it in here to fill up that space. I might take a glue dot to adhere this little chain to the handle, I guess. Trying to cover up that space, y'all. Okay guys, this is going to be the finished look. And this is the other one that I made. And this one here does not have the toy that this one has. This one here is just using two items that has a theme, and that's the My Little Pony little toy here, and you turn it on the back, and then it has the actual My Little Pony coloring book with some bubbles and then some goodies. So this is another way if you didn't want to use the extra toy, if you were limited on toys and you wanted to do a theme basket. I took two items to make this, and look how pretty it came out. And this one all the way around again. And let me show you this one with the toy one more time. And this one here with the toy, it has the other toy, the My Little Pony here, and then it has the coloring book. So there, and it has this. That's a little different from the actual bubbles in the other one. But this one here is going to be a little bit more pricier than this one. But they're both theme baskets. So I just wanted to show you two different looks. Let me put them so you can see them. Two different looks side by side. So if you had any questions about doing theme baskets that were not filled with an actual theme. So I really, really hope this helps you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help you with any questions that I can help you with. So if you're new to my channel, please consider like, comment, and subscribing. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. If you're one of my oldest, thank you so much for tuning back into another video. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you're one of my newbies, welcome to the family. I am so excited that you are here. All right, if you feel so inclined, please hype the video up, because what that does is it pushes my video out into the YouTube world. All right, until the next video, you have a safe and wonderful day, and stay busy and stay the course, you guys. Just have fun with this. Kids are gonna love whatever you decide to design. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.